Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Evan. I make crypto easy. Today's video is going to be all about Gitcoin grants. How to start a grant. What information do you need to start a grant? Does it cost anything? No, it doesn't. It's totally free. It's one of the easiest ways in the crypto space right now for any project, any idea, anything that you want to get off your mind and put into actual paper, and you need funding for that, especially in the crypto and decentralized space. Gitcoin is the way to go. So I'm gonna be showing you guys that. And also, this is another way for you guys to make thousands of dollars, just like I talked about in my previous video about Gitcoin grants. Because if you donate to my grant, you will receive the same amount of airdrops as to donate to any other grant. So, as a token of appreciation, if you find out that you like this video and you learn a lot from it, and you do want to donate, think about donating to my channel. I'll be using the funds to upgrade my setup and pretty much everything else. Let's get right into the video. So yes, today we're going to be talking about Gitcoin. I've talked about it in previous videos before. I absolutely love the platform. Gitcoin, because it's not just a GoFundMe or Kickstarter just for crypto projects or decentralized projects. There's so many other things you can do in it. Right here, just like I said in the other video, you can earn, learn, connect, and fund. And so they already have over 22.9 million funded from rounds. Here's all their partners and other people that donate to these rounds. And what I love about Gitcoin funding rounds or Gitcoin grants is that they happen quarterly. So that means 4 times a year there's a different round. And so right now we're in Gitcoin round 10. And what's the best about these rounds is that, outside of these rounds, people can still donate, and you're just giving regular, contribution dollar amount. If I give a project $5, it just receives $5. But during the rounds, there's these multipliers and effects that they call quadratic funding. And with this quadratic funding schedule, right, based on how many people donate and based on how many multipliers, based on how much, I want to say the word is based on how much they're able to give in terms of matching to that donation is absolutely crazy. So for example, if someone donates me $1, Gitcoin, the funding quadratic funding schedule could donate me $3 instead. So Gitcoin will match me $3 when they only give me $1, and it's kind of exponential when there's more people donating, right? Even if they're not even donating a lot of money, if there's a lot of quantity of members donating, a more decentralized process to it. I receive a lot more matched from Gitcoin, which is pretty amazing and pretty epic. And so I do want to actually credit this video to another YouTuber called Voscoin. He's one of my inspirations for starting a YouTube channel. Hopefully one day he sees this video and gives me his thumbs up for approval. I love you, Voscoin. All love to you. But yeah, this is, Web3. Web3 is funded through Gitcoin, and as you can see here, the internet has unlocked unprecedented opportunities for collaboration and creation. Now, Web3 technology, like open source protocols and decentralized blockchains, give us the ability to take that co-creation to a new scale. Exactly, and it's all being funded and talked about on Gitcoin, which is a partner with another company called GitHub, where actually all the open source code actually lives on. And so I absolutely love this place. There's ways to learn. There's ways to go after people's problems. There's something called bounties, where people have problems with the code and they say, hey, I need help with this script right here. Who can help me? And so people will literally be bounty hunters and go and solve that for a certain amount of reward. It's pretty cool. They have hackathons, grants, quests, kudos. Kudos is like their own NFT. Per se, they build their own NFTs, and so it's actually really cool. And as you see here, it's a show appreciation for each other. And so there's really cool projects. Right now, one is worth about 0.05 ETH. I believe I want to say less than $20 at the moment for the current price of ETH, but it's super, super cool. And so I do know they're giving away a lot of kudos all the time. So hey, I mean, that's easy $10, easy $10. But we're not here for the $10. We're here for the grants. Especially for the Gitcoin grants during funding rounds. And so as you can see, there's a 650K funding pool round right now that's actually live. And so you can see all the different types of grants there are. They have infrastructure grants, community grants, building Gitcoin grants, decentralized governments grants, decentralized application grants, or otherwise known as dApps, Latin America, and NFTs. Now, I'm going to be building a grant today in the community section. As you can see here, they show the little expiration date of when the funding round ends. So it started 6/16 or June 16th, and it's going to end on July 2nd, which means there's still enough time for you guys to get in and still enough time for you guys to donate. If you guys if you don't donate during this round, I don't think you'll receive rewards for that. You'll still be able to donate to the project, which is still great at the end. But during these funding rounds, what a lot of projects and companies like to do is they like to see who donated during these rounds. And every single round that's been alive ever since Gitcoin has started, there's always been airdrops, right? So they'll see, okay, what address donated to a grant, And then what happens is, 2-3 months later, that coin or that project essentially will come out with the coin, and all the people that donated get to claim free airdrop of that tokens. And I've received thousands before in doing this. So I make sure every single round I am donating to as many grants as possible, because I want to be able to get my fair share of airdrops and pretty much get free crypto. And I've made thousands, and the most I've made so far is on GTC, Gitcoin's own coin. Last month they created their own Gitcoin coin, and so if you donated in Gitcoin round 9, you were able to receive an airdrop of their own coin, which made me thousands of dollars. And so this is only growing. Gitcoin's only getting bigger and stronger every single round. I can't wait to see what new projects come out in the near future. I'm definitely donating. If you want to be able to have a chance and score yourself some really nice airdrops, I would donate too. Donate to me if you want, because I'm showing you the video, but that's cool if you want to donate to someone else. I'm all for it. I'm for the whole ethos of blockchain and decentralization. Let's get right into it. So there's a button right here that says explore grants. This is what I did in my previous video. I just explored a grant. I found Coin's grant and I donated to it, and I donated $20. Today I'm going to be creating a grant. And so in order to save you guys time, because I don't want to bore you guys out, I actually clicked this button right here and it took me to this page. And so I already filled all this information for you. I'm not going to do it right now, but all you got to do is do a project logo. So I did my YouTube banner, Evan Robles, Crypto Tech Finance, Crypto Made Easy, Let's Learn Together. And then I have all my socials, literally just my YouTube banner. I just uploaded it. Then my title, the Evan Robles YouTube channel, videos made on Gitcoin, which is true. I make 2 videos made on Gitcoin already. Then I have to give a little bit of a detailed description about it, which I'll do in a little bit. My project website, there's not an official website. I am building a website called evanrobles.com, and so that will be up and running as soon as I can continue working on it. But right now I'm just going to do my YouTube website. There are no other team members part of this. Right now I'm just solo, but one day I hope to get an editor. One day I hope to get other people that can join my team. Here's my project Twitter handle. Well, I just did this, the same handle for both my Twitter, for my YouTube and my personal, which is the same. And then you have your GitHub URL. I didn't attach my GitHub URL because I'm not really active that much in GitHub. I'm not making comments to code, or I'm not uploading any open source projects. And so it's also not required. So I didn't do that. My region, North America. And then now the most important part, your funding information. Pick the chain you're accepting the grant funding from. So based on whatever I decide is what I'll want to receive off in cryptocurrencies from that chain. So of course ETH is it's probably the most universal, most popular form of payment in this method. In my last video I donated to other grants in ETH. I expect other people to donate to me in ETH because, well, if they do donate to me I do expect it to be in ETH because the majority of projects on Gitcoin are donated through ETH. Now I do think in the future they will use their actual coin. They are using Gitcoin to fund and open the Web 3.0 and develop Web 3.0 projects. So it only makes sense that Gitcoin uses their own coin for everything Gitcoin related. But I guess at the moment they're still working on that. And then you also have to put in your ETH address, right? It's not like it just gets sent to my account. It has to get sent to an actual ETH address. And so that's where MetaMask comes involved. Like I said, MetaMask is my favorite Web3 browser, my favorite web client that I use that's on my website. And so I created a little account right here called my GTC grant. I'm just going to copy that address to my clipboard, and I'm then going to put it right here. There you go. There's my ETH recipient address. So when you guys donate to my grant, that ETH will be received right into that address, and you guys can check it out. You guys can see where I put that ETH, where I do it. I will be doing updates and saying where the money's going, what I'm gonna be spending on the money, maybe a new camera, maybe a new background setup, maybe some cool posters on the wall. And so this is also just another few things, and then categorization information. So like I said, it's going to be a community grant, and it's going to be about education, because my YouTube channel is an educational YouTube channel about cryptocurrencies. And that's pretty much it. I'll be right back. I'm just going to fill in this description real quick, and then we're going to submit this grant together. Okay guys, I'm back. I just filled out my description. I took half of it from my YouTube channel, which is my about page. I thought it was a really good summary of what my channel is, because it literally is in my about page in my description. And then I added a few extra comments about Gitcoin, and telling people exactly where the money's going to be going for. So I'm not just pocketing the money. I'm going to be using it for better content, equipment, and viewer satisfaction. Now let's submit this grant. Okay, there you go. Thank you for posting this grant. Our team reviews each grant before it goes live on the website. The process takes 1 to 2 business days. So assuming all goes well, my grant will be posted live. Then you guys can check it out. I will be putting the link to my grant in the description. If you guys want to donate, just to donate, or you guys want to donate to be able to be, available, and accessible for the next, cryptocurrency airdrops that companies are going to be looking at, because there are so many different rewards people receive. I mean, when I tell you there has never been a funding round where people haven't received literally hundreds of dollars in free crypto just because they donated to a grant. I would be lying. Every single funding round, so much money in crypto has been given away, and it's the people who have just donated to grants. Nothing else. They didn't interact in Gitcoin in any way, which I think they should, because you make a lot more money. But all they did was donate to these grants, and not even that much. I mean, I've seen some people donate all the way from as minimum to $1 to hundreds of dollars, right? I normally donate between $5 to $20, depending on the grant, depending on if I like that, what they're doing. I like to donate as much projects as possible. And on top of that, Gitcoin also matches that. So every single time I make a donation, I'm one extra person in that person's grant that's contributing to their overall, matching and multiplier. And so I'm really happy to be doing that for them. I hope that one day it can be reciprocated for my channel, because of course I want to feel the same way. I want to be able to raise funds to make everything amazing for you guys and amazing for my viewers. I know I'm still a small channel. I'm growing very fast, and I appreciate all the support and everything you do, guys. And as you can see here, here's my grant. It has my link to my YouTube channel, my Ethereum address, my Twitter handle, my region. It shows the lifetime funding received as 0, of course. It's going to take 1 to 2 business days to do it. Here's a cool little banner. In the future, if I can, we'll make the banner a lot wider. Maybe I had to look into the logo and see maybe if I can go across the screen. Maybe I can change it. But right now the grant's not active. Here you can see my little profile. You can check everything about me and everything that I do. And if you guys want, you can also, comment and post under my grant and say, hey, Evan, if you want to tell me I'm doing a great job, or you think I should do another grant here, or you can do it down in my YouTube description below. So that's all, folks. Thank you for everything. That is how you create a Gitcoin grant. Very simple, very easy, very fast. If you guys have any ideas, I highly suggest you do it, especially during these funding rounds. I regret not doing this a lot earlier in time, but granted, I just started my YouTube channel not too long ago, so I'm going to be making sure I take opportunities and advantage of everything that I possibly can get my hands on. Thanks all, guys. My name's Evan. I make crypto easy.